Good morning, interwebs. It is about 10:12, approximately. It is 10:12. And I just sent my troops outside, so Steve and the kids are out, I don't know, doing what they do outside. I think there's some garden and wood stuff, I don't know. So they're out doing that, and I am inside. I have a little bit of work to do. I have a craft show tomorrow. The car is already basically loaded, but there are a few fall projects I'd like to finish. I have 1, 2, 3 that need to be finished, and one that I would like to make to have for tomorrow. So I'm going to work on those, and then my other project is to do a little bit of cleaning, organizing, decorating, what have you, of our house. So that is my plan for my morning. I'm going to tuck in here pretty quick and get going on the items that I want to finish for tomorrow, because I know if I put them off, they probably won't get done. A random thing that just happened, and I wanted to share. And this may only be significant to you if you yarn craft. But I was making this coaster. I actually have been making 8 of these, and I had like a little ball of this green that I was using to make the little, I don't know, what are they? Stem things, the little viney bits. Well, I had picked up the bit that I had left, and I was working my way through the stack, and I get to number 8, and I'm working on it, and the ball had fallen on the floor. So now I'm running the yarn through my hand. I'm not paying attention to how much is left in the yarn, and it's just coming up off the floor. Apparently I was playing yarn chicken, and I didn't quite realize it. Last coaster. Perfect amount of yarn. That never happens to me. I always end up either just a little bit short and having to finagle and figure something out, or I end up with like an extra bit that I just feel so wasteful not using, or I have like a bigger bit that I can use for something, but it's just not, I don't know, I don't feel like, perfect! I got it perfect! That's so exciting. My life is so boring. It's the little things. Have I mentioned how much I like fall? I like fall a lot. I've been working on fall things all day. I got all 3 of the projects that I wanted to get done this morning for sale. And I finished the coasters that I showed you before. There's 8 of them with my little pumpkins and their cute little swirls. So there's 8 of those. And then I made this little guy. Isn't he cute? My daughter was like, I like your doll. They were coming out. It looks like a pumpkin snow person, which it kind of does. And I said, no, what it is a thing that was supposed to be like a little pumpkin basket with a lid that I turned out not to like the texture of, and a little stuffed pumpkin toy that I didn't like the shape of. I was holding them, and I was like, what can I do with them? And I tipped one over on top of the other. I was like, I'm going to make a pumpkin person. So I did. And it makes me really happy. It's been sitting by my computer just smiling at me all day. So I did that. And then as far as fall goes, I made stew for the first time today for the season. So, because we got new stew meat when we got our cow in. So we had that, and it was really tasty and warm and delightful. And I liked it so much. We're going to have the leftovers for dinner because it's cold today. I think our high was in the low 60s, like 61 or 62, and I think we reached the high at like 5:30. So it's been cool all day. I took a nap because I just got crazy tired at like 5:30. So, no, 4:30. 4:30, yes, because before the kids got up. And so I laid on the couch and I took a nap for like, I don't know, hour and a half. And then I got up and I've been working on some things, and I'm also working on another. That wreath was so fun that I made last night. I'm making another one out of this blaze orange color. I'm going to put a camo bow on it. Not for me, but for my booth, because I think that could be appealing to somebody. So yeah, doing that. I'm about to go heat up that soup, stew, whatever. Stoop, as Rachel Ray had called it. And then we will eat that and probably some applesauce for dinner. And then me and the kids are going to clean up. We didn't get a chance to clean up today because Steve cleaned up the boat and winterized it. Oh, let's see if we can see it. He went through all the stuff in our boat today. and like cleaned it all out, and now I have a clothesline full of tarps and life jackets and all that good stuff. And the boat's hanging out in the yard, all the pieces, he got them out and cleaned and emptied all the fluids that needed to be emptied and stuff so that they will be ready to be winterized. So that's kind of that. We didn't ever get to the cleaning because he didn't get in until right about time to eat, and then he had to take a shower, and then we watched an episode of Shameless, and then he went to bed. So I am gonna go work on dinner. It's a little after 10. I straightened the kitchen. Don't know if it is noticeable that it's cleaner, but it is. And the living room is slightly tidied, though there's some more that needs to be done in here, but I wasn't going to vacuum since Steve is asleep. And then I straightened up the parlor tonight. That's the funny thing. Like, I am not a tidy person, and I am all right with that. But all of a sudden, I just hit my limit where I cannot take it, and I just get angry about the state of my house, and it needs to be better, like 10 minutes ago. And yeah, so right now I am going to make a pot of coffee so that it is ready in the morning, because I am going to Palmer for their Oktoberfest, which I'm vending. And I don't know, it's a free show, so in that way, I'm not going to lose any money, which is awesome. I don't anticipate it being well attended or a very great moneymaker, but I'm all for supporting a new event. And I always do well at the shows I go to in Palmer, though mostly by mostly I mean I've only done their Labor Day celebration twice, and their Labor Day event is like a very long-standing, well-attended tradition. And this is, I don't know, some guy's attempt at starting something. And I don't know that it's going to be particularly, you know, what they're expecting it to be. But we will see. At the worst, it'll basically just be like a farmer's market-y thing. At the best, it'll be like this great German celebration. Either way, it'll be short, which is good. It starts at 8 and goes till 1, but he said he thinks the crowd will lighten up once they start serving lunch at the cafe, which I'm not sure what time that is. There's a good chance this is only going to be like a 3-hour thing. But the organizers aren't even going to get there till 7:15 or later, so I don't have to rush to get there. I figure I will try and leave here about 6:45, because it's about a half hour away. And that'll give me some time to get set up, but it also will, I don't have to wake up, like crazy early. The car is already packed. I just need to grab I put all of my, like, fall things that I've been working on since last week. They are all in a box that I just need to carry out to the car with me tomorrow, and a box. I have like a crate that I keep yarn and projects in, besides something to do during the day while I'm there. Ooh, talking to you reminded me I need to grab my chair, because Steve took it out of the car for some reason, and so it wasn't there when I went to Frankfurt, which was fine because it was an indoor show and they provided chairs, but this is going to be an outdoor show, and if I don't have my chair, I'm going to have to stand the whole time, which I used to do, but not anymore. At least not for shows like this. So, wish me luck. And I will talk to you all tomorrow. Oh, I'm running low on my regular coffee. Guess I'll have to switch to the fancy flavored stuff here for the rest of the week. So, I will talk to you all in the morning. Nighty-night. Bye.